Hey there Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for February 13th to the 19th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I am jumping straight on in here, Libra, with the Moonchild Tarot, and your first energy out is the Knight of Wands. This is a Sagittarius energy for me. You may be dealing with a Saggy. The Knight of Wands, though, outside of that, is really associated with, it can be a good news messenger, okay? So you may receive a message this week or somebody entering your life. It is also an indication that it is really time for you, Libra, to move on to a new adventure, a new frontier, where you haven't gone before, uncharted territory, where you're going to feel more lit up, okay? So it's kind of like a new pursuit of passion. You might be leaving something behind that doesn't really serve you anymore or feels like it is void of growth. So let's keep going and see where we end up. The next one out is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it's new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is associated with a golden offer or a golden opportunity, and it's something physical, something tangible. Now, this could be a new offer of work, career. This could be an increase in your finance. Yes, it can be money. It can be a commitment in a romantic sense or some kind of contract. So you're being encouraged to move towards that, and it might be the week that you actually get that answer, you receive that message that this is a possibility for you. Okay, so one more of these energies. What have we got, Libra? I've got the Queen of Swords. Now, this could be the justice you've been waiting for. You might be waiting for a decision and you're going to receive a positive confirmation, a positive answer. This is your energy, Libra, in the Minor Arcana, and it feels like you've been waiting for something to balance up the scales for you. Maybe you've missed out before, maybe you've been through a period where there hasn't been a lot of growth. It feels like whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, it evens up the score for you. Now, it's really important that once you receive this offer, that you get really clear on what it is that you are really wanting. Consider, is this in alignment with your truth, because you need that, Libra. But it feels like there will also be a decision on your part, okay, whether to say yes or not in receiving this. So I'm intrigued. Let's get your 9-card blocker and see what we have, Libra. If you'd like a personal reading or healing, the first link down below will take you to my website. You may also want to grab my Learn Tarot Quick Guide. That's absolutely free. I'll link that down below also. If you want to take your tarot journey further, my tarot course, The Initiation, is open at the moment. And I'm also doing daily readings over on my Instagram. Please use the link, or I think I'm going to post the name of my Instagram account down below. There are scammers out there. Love to have you over there. Okay, I'll see you in just a moment. Gonna speed things up. Well, Libra, these are your cards. Isn't it interesting that the last card out was the Ace of Pentacles? I normally only draw 9, but finishing on that Knight of Swords, I wanted to clarify it, and here we go again. So this is all about that golden offer. Yeah, there is some conflict around it, some inner conflict, maybe some worry about how you can actually embrace it. However, it is very clear to me that it has your name on it and you are in transition. So your first card out is the Six of Swords, and this is really about a transition period or a rite of passage. I think that you are ready to move on, but it feels like there are some stepping stones or some things that need to fall into place. Now, you may be moving away from a Taurus, okay, or somebody that had quite a position of power or authority, maybe over you or your life. This could be in work, career, this could be in relationship. It's a general reading. Please apply it to yourself. But I think that part of this move is you getting in control and taking the power back in your life. This is a power move forward for you in the right direction. Now, as part of that, it feels like where you're moving on from has gotten to the point that it's causing you some emotional stress, some high emotions, and there's the promise of greater sense of peace, greater sense of harmony in this new direction, okay? I feel like you are completing the previous cycle here, Libra. The Ten of Wands says to me that it's kind of gotten to the stage where it's a heavy weight to carry, or you know, you're burning out in the situation in terms of your energy. So if this is a work career for you, it feels like somebody else might be piling the work on, controlling your workload, and that is, you know, really just has to end for you, because it feels like you can't really manage your energy or move on or have the clarity that you want to get ahead in your life. If this is in a relationship, you may be in a position where you're picking up a lot of the responsibility, maybe childcare, maybe around the house, maybe the, you know, keeping things going, like the emotional availability. And it just feels like it's gotten to the point where it's like, this is weighing me down. So with the Ten of Wands here, you're very, very close to having that big sigh of release and relief, and I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is something to do with it. So if you're in the position at the moment where you're very firmly in the Ten of Wands and not knowing how to move forward, be applying or seeking that Ace of Pentacles, which could be that new job offer, that new home to go to, finance, whatever you are needing to make this transition possible. It's in your energy field, meaning you can attract it in, but you will generally need to be seeking it. So isn't this interesting? I've got the Ace of Cups as well with the Eight of Wands. Change is here, and it is an emotional new beginning for you. So the Aces are all about new energy, fresh starts, new beginnings. You've got 3 of them in this reading. So there is a new beginning on offer. Now, you're going to get the news very soon about this, but I feel it's not going to be straightforward. Okay, like I just wrap up the situation, tie it up with a neat little bow, and I just move on to the new. No, there are considerations here. 5 of Wands, right? There might be, you know, because you're still in the situation that you're in currently, you're going to have to communicate that. You're going to have to, you know, tie things up there, which we know feels more like this than that neat little bow and string. So there might be some pushback, right? The other party, organisation, whoever it is, may not be entirely happy about this. But remember, Libra, it's time for you. You are calling this justice. You are the one that's in control of your destiny, and life is not about making others happy all the time, okay? So yeah, it feels like there will be some inner conflict or external conflict, or a last push of energy that you're needing in order to fully embrace the new, but you will not regret it, because the Ace of Cups is like, my cup is filling up and flowing over, like finally I'm giving back to myself. The Eight of Wands, like one of these like perceived kind of complications around this new offer could be that it's in a different location, that you need to relocate or travel for an interview, or this person's at a distance from you. Or with the Eight of Wands, it can be a new direction that feels like a big change or a big shift, maybe even a stretch for you. I always say with the Eight of Wands, it's like we're not doing a 360, right? We're not, you know, going full circle and going, you know what, I'm going to stay where I am. And we're not going, well, I'll just choose something similar but in a different package. This is I'm choosing something entirely new. I'm actually choosing on my heart this time, not my head. I'm choosing on what's going to make me happy. If it's in work career, it could be you going into a whole different industry, maybe something unexpected, or you know that in the past you were possibly choosing what felt like the stable, the secure, that paid more, that enabled you to get ahead, invest in all of those things, which you know does make sense, but sometimes it leads to this burnout, stress, not being happy, weighing us down. So Spirit is saying that, you know, joy and love is the vibration that, you know, you really should be moving into, Libra. Life is short, and it really is about, you know, maintaining that vibration, because when we do, usually we attract the very things that we were staying in the past situation to gain. So the energy is all there. It's all sort of lined up, really, Libra. It's just waiting for you. And you are waiting, okay? You're waiting, or you might perceive, look, you know, I'm not quite sure how to execute this plan of moving forward. My hands are a bit tied at the moment. I don't know how to close out that last cycle. With the Hanged Man energy, you know, you're seeking the answers and the insight, but you may also be resisting or considering how to navigate through the ending or the release or the letting go of the past situation. This is number 12 in the Major Arcana, and death is number 13. So really the message is we can't really go around or under. We have to go through the ending to liberate, to release, to get to the other side, to embrace the aces. So I think that is what is really being asked of you, and what is causing you this energy here. And the Knight of Swords can be those sleepless nights, or the worry or the anxiety about how to go through this. Now, what you'll probably know from your life, and I most definitely have experienced this, is that generally the anxiety building up to taking the action or communicating the thing is a lot worse than actually going through it. And when we're stuck in this energy and not taking action, we really are, stagnating in that energy. So this can be overcome by moving things ahead, saying yes, putting the plan in place, pushing that first domino. Whoops, let's put it up the right way. But look, you're receiving big time here. You know, the Ace of Cups is this beautiful energy of receiving new growth. Now, there could actually be someone that you know that is offering you this. It could be a friend, it could be someone you've worked with in the past, it could be someone you're reconnecting with. But it feels like if you have known the person that's offering you this before, you haven't actually engaged in a working or romantic situation with them. That energy feels new for me. Outside of that, the Six of Cups just says, you're receiving something that can really grow and flourish and lead to something far greater. The Ace of Pentacles can surely become the Ten of Pentacles with investment of your energy here, Libra. Yeah, sorry, I almost called you Gemini there. I don't know why. All right, let's close this out with a Divine Abundance Oracle card, because it feels like you are receiving. So what have we got? I have got clearing. Yeah, the way to receiving is generally through clearing. Let's read it. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust more, that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's, such freedom. And we see Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. So it feels like there is a perceived obstacle in the way of moving forward, but that is really also asking you to accept that we can't avoid the ending or a little bit of pain in the process of moving forward to the new. But it is time for energy clearing, for space clearing. You're in the transition. Yes, it's a little bit painful, but the other side looks pretty amazing for you, Libra. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight of the way forward. I'm always cheering you on, Libra, and of course wishing you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.